Hi guys! Today, I'm bringing you the Gauntlet strategy for those who have limited units and want a more relaxed approach, with 90% AFK gameplay, using only units from banners, the Season Pass, and Princess Upala that we obtained in World 3. The Gauntlet strategy isn't about defeating enemies quickly, quite the opposite, it's about prolonging each wave as much as possible. The basic strategy is as follows: slow down enemies using characters like Blackbeard or Katakuri. Then, use time stop units and Princess Upala to remove the decelerate tag, making enemies even slower. Utilize a high damage unit to eliminate enemies more easily. In this case, I use Kira Origami. Once you establish this strategy in the first wave, the rest becomes easier. You just need to focus on removing the decelerate tag with Princess Upala and use Kira to eliminate enemies, leaving only those already affected by decelerate. Let's jump into practice, as it becomes easier to understand. Let's start by positioning 5 to 6 Blackbeards and doing at least 2 upgrades on each to use their slow ability. At the same time, position 4 Kid Boos and do 4 upgrades on each to utilize their time stop ability. Now, let's move to the back near the bridge. Position 4 more Kid Boos and do 4 upgrades on each. Use their time stop ability. At the end of the bridge, place the idol. Try to keep the Kid Boos out of the range of the idol's buff. When you're close to 80 seconds, go back to the beginning. Position Princess Upala, do 2 upgrades on her, and when the enemies with the decelerate tag are within her range, use her ability to remove the tag. This will make them very slow and they'll move away from the rest of the enemies. Now, go back to the end of the map near the bridge. Position Kira Origami and do 1 upgrade on him. Wait for all enemies to enter Kira's range and use his skill. Except for the 2 that had the decelerate tag, they will be left behind. Now, go back to the front. Take your time to reposition the Blackbeards and do maximum upgrades on them. Position Akuma here and do maximum upgrades, and use his skill. Position a second Princess Up Pala here in the front and do 4 upgrades on her. Now, take one of the Kid Boos, do maximum upgrades on him, and use his sleep ability. Sell him, then position him in the same place and do 4 upgrades on him. At the end of the map, position all the remaining Kumas and do maximum upgrades on them, and activate their skill. Here at the end of the map, position a Princess Up Pala and maximize upgrades. She will only serve for damage at this point. I hope you enjoyed the strategy. At the beginning, it's natural to encounter some difficulty, but with a few attempts, everything becomes easier. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and don't hesitate to share your experiences in the comments. Your opinions and suggestions are always welcome.